Okay, now we're live. Now we just got to link this around real quick, and then we'll start the game. I'm starting on the home screen because I don't actually know. I don't know how quickly the game starts. So I just want to make sure about that. All right. Well, I've linked all the places, and because this is a story-focused game and I can't stall really, I'm just going to start. We'll go see what's going to happen. Okay, I should probably turn my own volume up so I can hear a bit better. Hello, baby. How's it going? We're just starting. I'm excited. I like murder mysteries, so this is gonna be fun. I'm good. I'm very excited to play this game. Alright. Okay. Should probably just check this first. Okay. Okay, those are all fine. Sound settings. Yep, I want that. All the sounds should be fine. As we go, I might have to change it up a little bit, but let's just hop into it. Alrighty. The above icon appears on the screen when saving or loading game data. Yeah. We get you. This is a work of fiction. How would I have ever known? Right. Okay.
어떤 인간도 진실된 모습을 들키지 않고
No man for any considerable period can wear one face to himself and another to the multitude without finally getting bewildered as to which may be the true. Okay. Interesting. I might have to move my... Okay. We have the interim... Yes, interim. We have the interim results of the SMS vote. First of all, we will reveal which contestant is now on the verge of elimination. Okay. I'm really bad with names. This is my fear of this. Because I was talking as I hit the button, so I completely missed how the announcer actually said it. I'm gonna turn up my volume again. My volume, not the stream volume. Hey, Seong Co? No, that's not right. That's not right. Whatever. He is in 5th place. I'm gonna listen close. Try to listen closer next time. Okay, I'm still kind of I'm probably gonna skip over most of the names just because I'm really bad at pronouncing things. I think it was Haseyoung. I'm just gonna go off of that. I'm really this is why I was a little bit afraid to play this game. Anyway, actually did well on most of the votes thanks to his avid supporters on Father? Father, sure.
이번 중간 결과는
But in this interim result, he is in the bottom. Okay.
과거 사건이 폭로되면서 후폭풍이 부는 모양인데요.
It seems that his history of violence in school has kicked up a bit of a backlash. Interesting. You shine bright every day. Every day, vote for you. Haseyoung, squeaky clean from now on. Can't have another scandal when you're sitting in jail. Haseyoung, we will help you make your debut in MMA.
그리고 4위는
And fourth place is... Okay, I gotta listen close.
한도윤.
Han Do-yoon. Okay, Do-yoon Han. Okay. Do-yoon finished second to last to take fourth place. Okay. Many consider him to be a betrayer for deserting his own band members to advance to the finals. Oh my. Let's admit it. Do-yoon hard carried his band Masquerade by himself. Stop trolling, noobs. You really think Do-yoon wrote all those songs by himself? He just took advantage of his band and then abandoned them to hoard all the fame. Wow, it's all about good looks these days, lol. Handsome guys still gain fans no matter what they do and whom they betray. Lol. Okay. I've rooted for Do-yoon since his debut, but now I am done with him. What a cold-blooded asshole. Does he even feel anything when he sees... Taehi? Sure. Crying. I'm just gonna lose all of the points. All of the points in credibility at speaking because I just don't know. I'm just gonna embarrass myself through this entire game because I will almost certainly never get the names properly correct. I mean, hopefully I'll be able to get it at some point. But it will probably take me longer than it should. And I am very sorry for that. This negative impression means that he's struggling badly in the viewer vote. But please keep in mind that the current ranking is just an interim result. The only way to save your favorites from elimination is by voting for them. Now, here comes the top contestants. Okay. Ina Oh leaps number 3 on the list. She's a daring character at the center of attention. Okay. Ina is shining brightly today. I love you, girl, with all my heart. My heart is pounding. Stop trying to fake it, snob. You are so beautiful. Ina Oh! I persuaded all my friends to vote for you. Is she deliberately losing or incapable of gaining self-control? She's one of the top 3 in terms of bad personality, along with Do-yoon and Haseyoung. The viewer reaction to her has been extreme. People either love her or hate her. But we will see how her online and offline fandom will influence the results. Okay. Finally, we have first and second places. Coming in first in the interim results was taken by Gyu-hyu Lee. Okay, the only son of Gyu-hyu Lee, the late singer-songwriter who was a national treasure. Yes, Gyu-hyu came out on top in this interim vote. Gyu-hyu's voice is so sweet, I want to hear it every day. Such a beautiful tone. Audition Destroyer died. The show isn't worthy of his talents. He's inherited great DNA from Byung-hee Lee. Gyu-hyu is going to be the winner. His performance is on another level low. I really need to, like, after I'm done with this session, I definitely gotta go and, like look up how to properly pronounce these names because, yeah, I need to get that in my head. Because my brain is not, like, auditorily receiving how to say it from the game audio. For some reason. I think he is just trying to get a lot of attention before making his debut. Okay.
대를 이은 재능과
Viewers showed overwhelming support for
압도적
Gi-hyu
지지.
for his gentle nature and the talent he inherited from his father.
있을까요?
Will he be able to maintain his incredible momentum?
그럼 자연스럽게
As a result, second place goes to... Okay.
파도를 딛고
Young Min,
감성을 보여준
who has always owned the stage despite her thorny past. Even her panic attacks couldn't break her spirit. Okay. Interesting. Run. Run. Okay. Just a bunch of repeating. You're not supposed to appear on TV if you have a guilty conscience. So lovely. I'm looking forward to listening to the songs from this episode. Can't wait. Panic attack my ass. What a fake. Drop that mask, girl. She's always been like that, pretending to be beautiful, begging for sympathy. Don't fall for it. I just voted for her. Really love seeing her on stage. I hope she ends up in first place. She's on another level with Gi-hyu. Her talent was not recognized well during her years in Beloved, but she's always been a gifted singer.
여기 탑 5는
These top 5 contestants survived the fierce competition and made it to the finals. Okay. They are unleashing their talent and passion to fulfill their dreams. I see. There's only going to be one winner, so you can't give up or hesitate. This is a survival game. You either survive or perish. Oh my. Season 4 had the highest ratings and vote count in the history of this franchise. Okay. So each contestant do you think will claim the throne of honor and riches? Buried Stars is a survival audition, where you will see hidden talents blossom. Okay. Who will survive and win, and who will lose and perish? We're about to find that out. Okay. Do bit down on his lip. I'm on live TV. I need to keep my face straight. Betrayer. Why don't I just give up now and reveal the truth to everyone? Oh my. Oh! My controller vibrated in the darkness. Oh dear! The set is falling apart! Okay. Oh my.
도윤아, 아니지?
Doyoon, you don't mean this, do you?
처음부터 이럴
Has this been your
작정이었어?
intent all along? Oh my. Getting some... Doyoon? We don't have time. Stop trying to put together broken pieces. Okay.
지금이야말로 자신을 시험해봐야지.
This is the time to test your true potential.
잘 생각해.
Think wisely. I'm giving you a
기회를 주는
chance.
거야.
Okay. Okay.
자, 대답은?
So, what's your answer?
저한테 뭘 기대하세요?
What do you expect me to do?
좋게 봐주시는 건
Thank you for holding me in high regard, but I can't do that. Okay.
동고동락했던 밴드를 저버리고
Many consider him to be a betrayer for deserting his own band members to advance to the finals.
한도윤
Okay. Doyoon opened his eyes. but he couldn't see anything. He could only feel his eyes blinking. Still alive. Okay. Do-yoon bumped into something as he slowly stretched out his body. He realized he was trapped in a narrow space. Fortunately, he wasn't pinned or injured. But the thought of his small fortune did not last too long. Is Gyu okay? What about the audience and the staff? How long was I knocked out for? There was no way to find out. Ugh. His senses were slowly recovering, but the intense pain forced out a groan. His trembling limbs were filled with goosebumps. He never imagined that his end would look like this. He couldn't even think of blaming anyone right now. Okay. A cold sweat rolled down his cheek, snapping him out of his tongue. Out of his tongues? Out of his thoughts. Wow. I am tired, apparently. Gyu-hyuk. I don't know if I'm supposed to say the K at the end or if I'm supposed to leave that off. Hope he's safe, so that he can tell the others that I sacrificed myself to save him. That Do-yoon Han is not just a betrayer.
한도윤, 이 배신자!
Do-yoon, you betrayer. Do-yoon squeezed his eyes shut. Do-yoon! Stop vibrating, controller. It's weird. Do-yoon was startled by the voice and banged his head into something.
형!
Okay. Is there a way to replay lines? Hold on.
형! 형!
Okay.
형!
So it's like Hyung? Hung? Hyung? Oh gosh, wow. I need to find a better line to listen to because some of, these are translated, localized subtitles, so they're not exact.
규혁이 형!
Is that you? I can hear you. Do-yoon, hang in there. He must be down there. Down here. The voices drew closer. Blinding light pierced his eyes as he was pulled up.
괜찮아?
You alright? Why, yes. Yes, we are.
형, 무사해서 다행이야.
Okay, I think it's like Gyu-hyung. That's what I'm gonna say for now. Gyu-hyung. I'm glad you're alright. You're okay.
너 아니었으면 난...
If it wasn't for you, Okay, 11:10 p.m. The beginning. The bassist of the indie band Masquerade. He joined the audition show with his band, but he alone made it to the finals. For this, he has been dubbed the Betrayer. First place, a performer who has constantly topped the charts since the preliminaries. He is the son of legendary singer Byung-hee Lee. Okay, a profile is a personal or past story about a character. You can get profiles in many different ways as you play.
형, 괜찮아요?
Do-yoon, are you okay?
사이라, 무사했구나.
Sayla, glad to see you're safe too. Are you hurt? Floor director. Sayla, I think that's how I heard him say it. So, Sayla is a floor director for Buried Stars. He helps the producer do various jobs around the stage and knows all of the finals contestants.
잠깐 기절했었지만 괜찮은 것 같아요.
I just blacked out for a second, but I'm fine.
무대 쪽은 그나마 덜
Stage managed to stay intact,
구사 일생인
but it was
거죠.
still close. Okay. We on the floor again? Do-yoon,
조금
I'm just feeling a bit dizzy.
어지러워서.
Okay, Do-yoon turned his eyes towards the stage while letting out a painful groan. Oh my. What the? He couldn't believe his own eyes. Clue keyword, collapse. The stage collapsed instantly. Clue keywords include information on the current situation or characters. In communication, they can be used as a conversation topic. Okay. As he turned back, he noticed the somber expression on their faces.
형, 지금 이럴 때가 아니에요.
Do-yoon, you needed to pull yourself together.
도윤아, 움직일 수 있어?
Do you think you can move? Hold on, I want to hear that again, because he's...
도윤아, 움직일 수 있어? 도윤아, 움직일 수 있어? 도윤아, 움직일 수 있어?
Okay.
도윤아, 움직일 수 있어?
The problem is sometimes I can't tell if, like... I can't tell if he's actually... It sounds like he's saying the name there, but I'm not sure if he is. I'm not sure. Do you think you can move? Sorry, I'm paranoid about the name things, so I'm trying to pay attention to that. I literally I've already gotten distracted and now I can't remember how I said we were gonna say Gi-hyun, I think. Gi-hyun's eyes were trembling while Seo tightly clenched onto his messenger bag. This isn't the time to stay weak. Let's assess the situation here first. Okay. I'm feeling better, but... Okay. Communication started. 11:15. Communication. Reaction keyword. Starts communication. You can acquire reaction keywords by talking with others using clue keywords. In communication, you can see acquirable reaction keywords and acquisition state. Okay. On the keyword selection screen, you can determine your current report level with another person through their facial expressions and speech bubbles. On the communication and conversation screens, you can check your report levels with each character. Okay. Interesting.
대체
The stage was changed at the last minute, right? Yeah, it completely messed up our choreo as well.
그랬지.
They switched to the new stage because it's got more seats, right?
그치만
But they didn't have to rush it, though. Okay. Regarding the abrupt stage location.
그땐
Yeah, people were crazy about the show.
그랬지.
Indeed. Oh, is that bad? Report is a stat indicating the level of trust and closeness that other characters feel towards you. It will change depending on your communication dialogues and choices. If your report is high and certain conditions are met, a special event will be triggered. If your report is low, a character might refuse to talk with you. Remember that your report also affects your scenario tree.
그치만
But that can't be an excuse for everything.
그랬었는데
The application server went down several times.
그건
It's because the server capacity was exceeded. Right. Sanity refers to your mental health. It is affected by your choices as well as your situation. When it drops to 0, it is game over.
그래도
I understand that you're trying to strike the iron. I understand they are trying to strike while the iron is hot, but this is wrong. Gi-hyun nodded angrily. Yes, and this is the result. Right. I see. Oh, you look mad. Oh dear. My concerns didn't matter. Oh dear.
이럴 줄은.
What a disaster.
그거 있잖아.
We weren't supposed to perform here.
맞아요.
Yes, they wanted a bigger stage. But people were talking about the bent steel frames and the falling dust. Yeah, they rushed everything. And just look at it now.
괜찮아?
Are you alright? You look so pale. I was opposed to changing the stage from the get-go. I'm gonna go with the left one, not hurt, cause the it was an expected accident. Well, yeah, I'm gonna. My instincts say the left one.
혹시
Are you hurt?
네?
Me? Okay, good.
아무래도요.
Just a little scratch. I'm alright. You must have heard. They were rushing construction to get everything finished before the finals.
너무 나갔어요.
There were so many warning signs. Like you said, the frames were bent and dust was falling from the ceiling. That's why I told them not to rush it. Pushing through to meet a tighter deadline. How is that even possible? Theo fiddled with his messenger bag.
네.
Well, that's how things works in this industry. The show was a big success.
말하자면
Anything is possible as long as we have the momentum to keep on rolling. Okay. They can literally demand and execute any task in a rush. Okay. Shoddy construction of the stage foreshadowed its collapse. Okay. After acquiring all available reaction keywords, you can end the communication. If you have some unused clue keywords, you can try another communication. Even if it ends, sanity and report could be affected. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. Okay. Well. Alrighty. The dizziness was almost gone. Dooyun chewed over the conversation he had just had.
얘기는 다
I
해봤어.
talked to everyone.
조금만 정리.
So let me get this straight. Using keywords you've acquired, you can recap the story or decide the direction of the flow. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. There was clear evidence of shoddy construction. The stage for the show was constructed in a hurry. The workers were rushed to erect metal pillars and install heavy lights.
천장에서 가루가
Stuff was falling from the ceiling.
벽에
I saw
금강이
cracks in the walls. The contestants and staff had already warned of the dangers, but nothing changed. Everything was rushed due to the terrible decision to relocate the stage.
거의 쫓기는
The
것처럼
decision to relocate was made hastily. This was done to secure more seats for the audience. Even the rehearsals had to be done all over again, and all the objections were ignored.
위에서 강행하면
Who could refuse
끝까지
instructions coming from a higher up?
급박한 무대
Forcing the
이전
stage
때문에
relocation led to this shoddy construction.
공개 참사.
It was only a matter of time until this happened. Right. Reasons for collapse. If you succeed in recapping or suggesting a proper keyword, you will receive a conclusion keyword. Show executives rushed construction to expand the stage while ignoring all the objections and warning signs. The result was shoddy workmanship. Alright. Cool. And reached out to Dooyun.
이나 씨.
We have
그리고
to look
다른
for
사람들 찾아봐야죠.
Inha and the others.
그래. 혹시
Yes, and check if you
신호
get
가는지
any
확인해
signal.
보세요. 전화도 되잖아요.
You have the phone app.
스마트워치요.
Look at the
필요해서 준
smartwatch
거.
that B-Stars gave you. Okay. Smartwatch. The contestants are wearing this one-in-all smartwatch with various features. Interesting. Doyoon checked his left wrist. Everything related to the show, including the clothes, background facilities, and accessories, was sponsored. And it was mandatory for all contestants to use the sponsored products. This all-in-one smartwatch was one of them. Okay. Sponsorship. Many different companies sponsored the show. All the contestants had to use their products. Right.
아이 진짜.
Shit, I can't get any signal.
나도야.
Me neither. The two of them felt bitter. Right.
누구야?
Who's there? Oh, hi! Hey, it's Young.
도윤이 형.
Doon-yoon. The youngest of the top 5 contestants, with a cute and adorable image. He did well in the voting until a scandal concerning his violence at school broke out.
규혁이 형?
Yoo-hyun?
서혜성.
Sorry, I need to listen to these again.
도윤이 형.
Do-yeon. Do-yeon. Okay. Not Do-yoon, Do-yeon.
도윤이 형.
Do-yeon.
규혁이 형? 규혁이 형? 규혁이 형? 규혁이 형?
I'm a little confused by that
규혁이 형?
one.
규혁이 형?
Like that one just doesn't make sense.
서혜성. 서혜성. 서혜성.
Sae-sung? I'm confused by names, and I'm embarrassed. Young,
장수일. 너도냐?
Sale, you made it too. The silhouette of someone could be seen behind the mumbling Hae-seung.
뒤에는 누구야?
Who's that behind you?
영희 누나야. 깨어나서 발견했어.
It's Jung Ju-young. I found her soon after I woke up. Her fascinating voice and singing ability enabled her to make her debut as a girl group member, but she was criticized for getting involved in a scandal at the time.
얘들아,
Is everybody
다
all?
무사해?
Is everybody okay?
대체 무슨 일이야 이게?
What on earth happened here?
누나야말로 괜찮아요?
What about you? Are you all right?
죽는 줄 알았어.
Yeah, I thought I was going to die. Fair enough. The two of them carefully went to the center of the stage.
타이밍 미쳤어.
It was a close
눈
call.
앞으로
Something fell
쏟아졌다니까?
right in front of me.
뒤로 날라서 기절한 거지.
Lucky that I jumped back.
설쳤으면
If I had taken
끝장났어.
one more step forward, I wouldn't be here talking with you.
저
What
다른
about the
사람들은
others? What
어떻게
happened to everyone
됐을까?
else?
가족이랑 관객들.
Our families and audience,
스텝은?
and the staff.
이나 씨도 아직 없어요.
Ina is nowhere to be
무슨
found
일이
either.
생긴 건-
What if something happened to...
야, 살아
Good
있었어.
God, you're all alive! A shadowy figure ran towards Duyun. Ah, it hurts! A contestant armed with excellent sense of rhythm and a great voice. She advanced to the finals thanks to the skills she honed in her dance crew.
갈비라도 나갔냐?
Did I break your ribs?
아, 방금
You just did, I guess. Hi, everyone's okay.
네, 이나 씨.
Yes.
덕분에요.
Thanks to you, Ina.
덕분은
Don't thank
에스타가
me.
절대 안 났는데.
B-Stars is totally trashed now. B-Stars, an abbreviation for the show Buried Stars. It's used a lot by the media, fans, contestants, and staff alike. The tension momentarily passed when Ina joined them.
이나까지 해서
Now that Ina
출연자는
is
다
here,
모였어.
we have all the contestants. The contestants checked on one another. The top 5, consisting of Yoo-hee Lee, Do-yoon Han, Seyoung Seo, Ju-young Min, Ina Oh, and the floor director, Seo Chang. There were a total of 6 people. Again, no idea if I said any of those right. I don't think so.
무너지기 직전에
I heard an announcement to evacuate the building right before the collapse.
관객석 뒤에
There are 2
양쪽으로
exits
비상구가
at the
있어.
back of the audience section.
거기로 다
You
나갔을
think all the
거라고?
others got out through the exits?
그래.
Yes, I
사람이
guess.
안 보인다는 건
Since we don't see any of them,
다들 나간 거겠지?
so everyone else escaped,
그렇겠지?
right?
잠깐,
Wait,
피디님.
you
신승현
think
피디님도 나갔겠지?
Seung, the producer, escaped too? The primary producer for Buried Stars Season 4. She's famous for making hit shows. I see. I think she escaped safely.
나갔을 거예요.
She must have.
천장 쪽이
Since
지탱해서
the ceiling is
다
still
무너지진
supported,
않았어.
some areas are intact.
우리 다섯도
See,
무사히
none of us are
나왔으니까
hurt.
피디님도
She must be
무사시겠죠.
okay too. Do-yoon rejected any unpleasant possibilities.
그럴까?
You think so? I
우리까진
mean,
무사했지만
we're safe, but
PD님 계셨던 데가
where was
어디였더라?
Seung before
기억이
the
잘 안
collapse? I can't remember.
저기 다 무너진
Wasn't she
쪽
standing
아니야?
in that totally crushed area? Ju-young's eyes looked anxious and shaken. No one seemed to know what exactly had happened right after the collapse.
관객들
The audience and the staff,
다
did they
빠져나간
really
건가?
escape?
바깥에 연락할 방법
Is there a way to
없을까?
communicate with the outside world? This is a very good question. You may suggest one of your keywords available to give an opinion or answer.
스마트워치요.
Our
다들 한번
smartwatches.
확인해 보세요.
We should all check them. Oh,
그래.
my goodness.
워치가 있었지?
We have the watches. Didn't we just
쇼에서
check
준 거.
ours? The staff gave them to us. Right.
왜 그 생각을 못했지?
Why didn't I think of that? Okay.
먼저 해본 사람 없어?
Yes, we have actually. Has anyone tried it yet?
한 사람이라도 되면
Oh,
일단
all we
성공이에요.
need is just one working watch. Hooray!
연락처 하나도 기억 안 나.
Contacts. I can't
어떡하지?
remember any. What do I do?
언니 그게 중요한 게 아니야.
Young, that's not
119부터.
important. Try calling 911 first.
그래.
Yes,
무사하단 걸
we need to
알려야
let
돼.
them know we're alive. Right.
건 아직도 신호
I
안
still
잡혀.
don't have a
다른
signal.
사람은?
What about you guys?
누구 된 분 없어요?
Anyone? Oh, I've got a signal. All eyes were on Ina. They couldn't hear what the other person was saying.
프로필? 우리 거야?
Profiles? Ours?
무슨 얘기야?
What are they asking for?
프로필 어떻게 잘못된
profiles.
건지 제대로 알려달래.
They want to know why our profiles are all mixed up.
베스타
Our
프로필?
B-star profiles?
우리 키랑 몸무게,
Yeah, our heights,
혈액형
weights, and
막
blood
다
types were all
보여서
mixed
나갔잖아.
up.
구조대가
The
확실히
rescue team
알아야겠대.
wants to know the correct information. Everyone quickly corrected their profiles. Profile correction. The profiles were edited after receiving the rescue team's requests. The overall info, including height and weight, is mixed up.
네, 알겠어요.
Yeah, okay.
여보세요?
Hello? Okay, will do.
그렇게
Yep.
할게요. 네.
Interesting. Ina slowly lowered her watch.
뭐라고 그래?
What are they saying?
사라진 사람들은 괜찮다?
They rescued
구조대는 바로
others
온대?
safely? Is the rescue team going to be here soon?
그게
Well, Ina continued with a grim expression.
사고 터지자마자
The accident was reported
신고는
immediately.
일단
I told
우리
them our
여기
location.
있다고 말했어. 다른
And what happened to the others?
무대 주변으로는
People around the
조금
stage had time
시간이
to
있었대.
escape.
탈출했다는 거야?
So they escaped safely?
관객들,
The
가족들,
audience, our families,
후방
and
스태프도
staff at the
빠져나갔다고
back,
그랬어.
and staff at the back, they all escaped.
다들
What a relief.
빠져나갔구나.
They all got out safely.
그럼 여긴
So
누구만 있다는 얘기야?
we're the only ones here?
신승현 PD는
Haven't been
연락이
able
안
to
된대.
contact Seung. I still don't know if I don't think I'm saying that right. She's not answering.
피디님도
Didn't she
빠져나간
escape
거
with the
아니었어요?
others?
오히려 이쪽에 있냐고
No, they actually asked
물어보더라고.
me if she was with us. Gone missing. She was not found among the survivors inside or those who escaped. Everyone is asking him about her whereabouts. Interesting.
우리는?
Wait,
우리는 언제
what about
떠났는데?
us? When are they going to get us out? Ji-young interrupted. Ina hesitated but went on.
건물 외벽이
Apparently, the
무대를
outer walls of
감싸는
this
것처럼
building
무너졌대.
collapsed as if it covered the stage.
구조대가 당장
So it will
들어올
take some
수는
time for the rescue team to get
없다고.
here. Oh dear.
뭐?
Oh no.
더 안 무너지려면
To avoid further
하나씩
collapse, they have to
폐차하면서 와야
dismantle each
된대.
section one by one.
야, 본론.
Cut to the
그게
chase.
언젠데?
So when's that going to be?
적어도
At least 6
6시간은
hours.
넘는다고.
Oh my! Most of the staff members and audience managed to escape to a safe area. It will take at least 6 hours for the rescue team to arrive.
6시간?
6 hours?
와, 나
You've got to be
돌겠네.
kidding.
뜸들이다 왕창
What if this whole
무너지면
place comes tumbling down? Yu-Hyun took a look around the stage.
무대 상태.
The stage condition was pretty bad.
다른 탈출구는
There are no other exits.
공연 다 체크했대.
They've already checked the whole blueprint,
지금 상태로는
but no exits are
출구가
available at the
없다고.
moment.
구하러 올
Okay.
때까지.
They want us to just hold out until they come.
우리 프로필은
By
왜
the way,
확인한 거야?
why did you check our profiles?
그게
Well,
신원을
they needed to
정확히
confirm our
파악해야 될지도
identifying info,
모른다고.
just in case. In case there are casualties. Right. They needed the correct height, weight, and blood type information to properly identify each survivor. Feeling burdened by everyone's attention, Ina took a step back.
전화 됐다 안 됐다
Since we
할수
might get the
있으니까
signal again, they
벨소리
told me to
모으면
unmute the
소리로
ringtone.
바꿔주래. 방금 통화도 녹음했어.
I recorded our
들어보면
conversation.
더 자세히.
It will tell you the details. The watch didn't play anything.
눌렀는데
Huh? I thought I pressed it.
저 뭔가
Something is not
잘못됐나 봐.
working.
뭐
Are you,
하자는
are you
플레이야?
pulling our legs or something?
똑바로 해야지.
How careless. We
상황이
can't afford to
이런데.
make any mistakes in this kind of situation. It looked like Ina, the only one who had successfully made a call, was cornered. As to what to say to say the others who are feeling anxious, don't panic.
흥분하지 마세요.
Don't get all
혜성이
worked
너도
up.
그래.
Hae-seong, you too.
아, 일부러 그런 게
She didn't do it on
아니잖아요.
purpose.
왜 이나 씨한테 화를 내세요?
Why are you guys getting mad at Ina?
너희들
You guys.
잠깐.
Wait,
내가
it's true.
멍청하게
I made a
굴
mistake.
사실이잖아. 언니도 자기 할 말 한 거야.
Jung just said what she had to say.
아니야.
No, I
내가
got
너무
carried away.
흥분했어. 소리 질러서.
I'm sorry for yelling at you. An awkward silence lingered.
넌
Are you okay?
언니 상황.
You know about
알잖아.
her condition.
충분히
I
그럴 수
understand her.
있어. 지금도
I bet she's on the verge of a
있을
breakdown. Okay. Dune had no choice but to nod. They were successful in contacting people outside, but it didn't help lighten the mood. Ina's phone recording didn't work. What kind of condition are the other smartwatches in? What are their thoughts about the mixed up profiles? Dune decided to raise some questions. Okay. Gathering of survivors. Communication started. 11:25. Now you can use the memo, record, contacts, and settings apps of the smartwatch. You can check keywords you have acquired so far in the memos. Record. You can listen to recorded files stored on the watch. You can see the personal info of people and profiles you have acquired so far. You can change the ringtone of the watch. The new ringtone will be applied on the next incoming call. You can change the background image. If you select an image from the list, it will be applied immediately. Okay, well, let's mess with that first. Okay. 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 Ooh. I like that one. Well, that one's pretty good too. Okay.
그건 뭐야?
설명부터 듣고
너에 대해서
Let's go with Groovy. I like Groovy. Okay. Let's go with... Sure, let's go with that one.
그건 뭐야?
Is that...
설명부터 듣고
You'd
누르는
better
게
listen to my
좋을 것
instructions
같은데?
first, then press it.
녹음?
Record
이거
button.
되는 건가?
Is this on?
그런 것
I
같네.
guess so.
줄 거면 통 크게
Why didn't they just
태블릿을
give us a
쏘지.
tablet or something?
콧딱지만한 걸
This is too
어디다 써?
small to see.
화면이 됐다
We need a bigger screen to review our choreography and stuff.
저희 맘대로
It wasn't
고를
up
수
to
있는 게
choose that.
아니라서요.
무대에 차고
The
나와서
sponsor
광고
wants
좀
us to
해달라는
wear it
거잖아.
on the stage for
tablet
advertising
기계냐?
purposes. They wouldn't want us to wear a big tablet.
요따만한 거
Who
차고
can even
나오면
see this
눈에
teeny tiny
보이기만
device on
하겠냐?
television?
억지로라도 보게
If they
시킬
want to advertise their
건데
product
그럴
and
거면
brand,
큰게 낫잖아.
why not give us something bigger?
하긴
Well,
서혜성이가 큰
what do you
거에
know
대해
about
뭘
being big?
알겠어?
키 얘기하지
Don't
말랬지.
make fun of my body.
야,
Ouch.
치겠다.
What are you gonna do?
사람 치겠네?
Hit me?
닥치는 건 어때?
Why don't you shut your sorry mouth? Oh my.
그런데
By the way,
녹음
how do I
어떻게
turn
꺼?
off the recording?
아직 하는 중이었어?
You've been recording this?
저기
You'd better just
이건
delete our
삭제를
conversation.
추천합니다.
You must. Okay, interesting. Microphone check. 1, 2.
마스컬레이드의 한도윤입니다.
I'm Dooyun Han from Masquerade. No, not that.
이름은
My name is Dooyun Han.
한도윤입니다. 좋아하는 것은
I love music
음악과
What am I doing?
이게 뭐 하는 짓이냐? 너에 대해서 얘기해
Talk about you?
미션이잖아.
Yeah,
협찬
It's our
물품도
mission.
소개할 겸 하란
they want us to
거겠지.
promote this product.
아,
Oh,
미션이지.
right, a mission.
깜빡했어.
Sorry, I forgot that.
이런
People should know
깜빡이
how
같은
forgetful you
모습도
are.
방송에
저 벌써 녹음
It's all
중인데요.
recorded. Huh?
언제 눌렀어?
When did you even turn it on?
규혁이 형이
Right
되물어보기
before
전부터요.
Yi-hyun spoke.
자,
Then
그럼
delete it.
일단 그건
Let's start
지우고
over again.
다시 하자.
미션 까먹었다는
Trying to hide your bad short-term memory?
그럴 리가요.
Not really.
뭔가 단호해.
Very firm about it.
부드럽게
I was saying that
말했는데.
casually.
어쨌든
Anyway,
이건 남깁니다.
I'm saving this.
뭔가
You're very
단호해.
firm about it. Okay. Well, interesting. All the members of my contacts are here. I better talk to them in face. Fair enough. Not the time to check Father, I think. I should talk with others. Alright, fair enough. Let's go with you. What are you looking at? You alright? Is there a way to tell, what is good. It was serious back then.
그런 편이죠.
At least you got a watch. Oh, use the default password. The watch, the father account, anything that's official. You remember, right? I know. Everything is bound to our watch, and we can't change our father accounts. Does this mean we have no privacy?
그렇죠.
You already know that the sponsor is not the only problem. We're supposed to capture it right away, but I wonder why they're raising the issue over the locked device.
그래.
I already know. There isn't much I can do anyway.
그래요.
It's a little annoying, but that was the deal in the first place. I wonder where I lost my phone. I have no clue right now. Phew, what am I supposed to do for hours? Do you have a notebook?
있잖아.
What happened to the notebook you always carry?
아,
Ah, that's... Tail took out a wrinkled notebook from his messenger bag. It was familiar to Duyun as well. I was so dazed that I forgot about it. I could just write things down here. Tail always carries a notebook in his messenger bag and uses it to jot things down. It's the only thing he has now, since he wasn't given any electronics by the show.
저
You must be
그런데요.
interested in what we do.
그건
It's just that I see you everywhere. That was kind of unexpected.
도윤이 형,
Just remember what I said earlier.
그래.
You don't need to stress over it. You know it's my job. We'll get out of here, right? Lock settings. The password for the watches is the same for all contestants to make device management simpler. But individual app accounts and data are bound to each watch, and the father account can't be switched. Okay. Report event. Report event. If report reaches a certain point and specified criteria are satisfied, a report event will occur. You can sometimes require a reaction keyword here. If you see the 5-phrase report event for each character, the epilogue will change. Okay.
여기
I didn't
무너질
know the
정도로
stage was so
개판일 줄은
terribly
몰랐어.
built.
이럴 거라고 누가
Who would have
상상이나
thought the
했겠어.
stage would collapse?
대체 어떻게 책임을 지려고?
Whoever made that decision, it was a critical mistake. Right? He looked down. Duyun carefully chose his words.
무사히 나가게 될 거야.
We'll get out of here
만약
safely.
재개라도 되면
If the show keeps going on, then
그땐 또 네
I'd like to
조언
get
좀
some good
부탁할게.
advice from you again.
조언이요?
My advice?
즉석 미션
You remember the
기억나?
pop quiz mission?
갑자기 휙 던지고
They sprang a
답을
question
내라고
on me
했잖아.
suddenly, and I had to come up with an answer immediately.
너 아니었음.
Without your
진작에
timely
대답했을
help,
거야.
I would have already been eliminated. Sale had saved many contestants from trouble.
마침 제가
Oh,
아는 게
I just
나와서
happened to know that topic.
큰 도움이 됐는지는
I'm not sure if I was any
모르겠지만
help.
신기했어.
You were great.
진짜 많이 알던데.
How did you get to know so much?
지식 쪽은
Well,
나름 빡세게
let's
파는
say
편이라서
it was my area of interest.
대중음악은
I'm quite interested in
전체적으로도
pop music in
좀
general.
관심-
Sale slightly took a step back, adjusting his glasses. Okay.
그래서 그쪽 얘기할 때
That's why you looked
다른
different when you
느낌이구나.
talked about it.
다른 느낌이라니
Different? In what
어떤
way?
부분에서
더 높고
You talked
빠르게
faster,
말한다.
in a higher tone. Sale was a totally different person when it came to the topic of music. His advice was more delicate and easier to understand at times compared to that of the judges. Interesting.
신나서 떠들었다니
I must have looked like a
좀
big mouth.
쪽팔리네요.
왜? 보기
No
좋아.
way. You were just awesome.
정말 보기
Really?
좋으셨어요?
뭐내
Yeah,
생각이 중요한가?
but it's just my personal opinion.
전 스텝이에요.
I'm just a staff
뒤에서
member who is supposed to
조용히
stay back and
서포트해야죠.
quietly support you guys.
PD님도
My producer always told me not to screw
주의를
around.
주셔서
Okay. The glasses cast a shadow over Sale's face.
정 내 생각이
If
중요한 거면
my feedback matters to you, I'll say
괜찮아.
I didn't mind you at all.
너도 좋아 보였고.
Moreover, you looked happy doing that.
아, 그런가요?
I see. Thank
고맙습니다.
you. Okay.
처음 듣는 얘기네요.
It's all new to me.
진짜로.
Alright. Cool. Knowledgeable. Ciel, who has a deep understanding of music, talks about his knowledge at every opportunity. He is so proud of it. A short silence followed the conversation. Startled by the sudden sound, Duyun stepped back.
형, 위에!
Duyun, look up! The concrete debris fell right before his eyes.
뭐야 이건?
What the hell?
위에서 떨어졌어.
That just fell from
너
above.
죽을 뻔했다고.
You nearly died. Oh my.
저기
Hey,
전화 울린 거는
I'm the one who
내가
called
했어.
you.
그게
While I was
뭐지?
playing with my
뭐가
watch to
되나
see what was
만져보다가.
working. It was something to be thankful for. The debris would have crushed him if the ringtone hadn't gone. So wait hold on a second. Are you telling me that if I had, because my phone, when I went into the settings, it was set to mute first. Are you telling me that I would have died right there if I hadn't changed the settings? The debris would have crushed him if the ringtone hadn't gone off. The rescue team's advice to unmute the ringtone had saved him.
여기 진짜 너무
It's too
위험하잖아.
dangerous here.
큰일 날 뻔했어.
That was quite close. Everyone looked up at the ceiling with grim expressions on their faces. Tension had died down as the ominous tremors began to subside. All right. I kind of want to take this game a little slow. And I am kind of like, I started recording, I started streaming, and like, I want to keep going at the same time, I kind of feel like I want to take this a little bit slow. We got into the start of it, but I think for now, we will, hold on, actually, I'm gonna save there, because I would be interested in going back to here and just seeing what happens if I don't unmute it. But later. So I think for now, we're gonna stop. Might stream more of it later today, but for now, I'm gonna call it quits here. So thank you for watching live, if you were watching live, or later on YouTube or Twitch, and hopefully you can catch the next one live. So thank you all so much. Goodbye. Bye-bye.